Today we will be talking about a woman mystic called Anandamayi Maa. Paramahansa Yogananda wrote about her in his book Autobiography of a Yogi. His meeting with her is recounted in the chapter titled The Bengali Joy Permeated Mother. A few of her profound quotes are mentioned in Autobiography of a Yogi. For example, when Paramahamsa Yogananda asks her to tell about herself, she says, "Father, there is little to tell." She spread her graceful hands in a deprecatory gesture. "My consciousness has never associated itself with this temporary body. Before I came on this earth, I was the same. As a little girl, I was the same. I grew into womanhood, but still, I was the same. When the family in which I had been born made arrangements to have this body married, I was the same. And Father, in front of you now, I am the same. Ever afterward, though the dance of creation change around me in the hall of eternity, I shall be the same." Anandamayi was born Nirmala Sundari Devi on 30th April 1896 to an orthodox Bengali Brahmin family. Even as a child, she exhibited mystical qualities. She stayed aloof and spent a lot of time in solitude. At the age of 17, she was married to Ramani Mohan Chakrabarti, who was later known as Bolanath. But this marriage was a different one, as it was a celibate marriage. Whenever thoughts of lust occurred in her husband's mind, they say that her body appeared to take the form of goddess Kali. Eventually, her husband became her disciple and spent the rest of his life taking care of the revered mother, of which he showed very little interest. Sri Paramahamsa Yogananda describes that she showed very little interest in the body, she took no interest in taste, she ate sweets and bitter curries with the same interest. She probably would be okay even if she didn't eat, but her disciples made sure she ate by feeding her, as they wanted the revered mother to be healthy. One more unique thing about Anandamayi Maa is that she did not have a guru. In those days, most Indian mystics had one. In a ceremony, she said she was the guru and she was the student, and the guru in her initiated the student within her. She did not give formal initiations and refused to be called a guru, as she maintained that all paths are my paths, and I have no particular path. She would dismiss spiritual arguments and controversies by stating that everyone is right from his own standpoint. Anandamayi Maa conducted what is called Sanyam Saptah, which is a collective attempt at concentrated and uninterrupted sadhana and satsang for 1 week. She encouraged spiritual seekers to observe at least a week of sadhana or spiritual seeking at least once a month, even in their daily life. Here are a few of her quotes. "When someone disapproves of something we have done, God appears in the form of that disapproval, as if in that disapproval it is God who is manifested. If someone talks in our favor, it is God appearing in the form of the compliment. If someone expresses doubt about us, it is again God appearing in that form. There is nothing everywhere but our own self. Everywhere is that self alone. It is only God. He can appear either in the form of approval or disapproval. A person should try to achieve God from the very place she is in. One should see God in his family, treat his wife as goddess Lakshmi, or treat the husband as God Vishnu, treat kids as Krishna and Kumaris or goddesses. In this way they should work and serve each other." Someone once mentioned that Maa has renounced a lot, and Maa jokingly said that in this world she has seen a lot of renunciates. People have renounced that which is real and are stuck in illusion. This is the biggest renunciation, or tyaga. Various scholars were drawn to Anandamayi Maa's light, gift, power, and message of love, though she continued to describe herself as a little unlettered child. Maa died on 27th August 1982 in Dehradun and subsequently on 29th August 1982. A samadhi or shrine was built in the courtyard of her Kankal ashram, situated near the banks of the Ganges in Haridwar in North India. Her life and teachings continue to inspire many even today. That's all we have today for this video. We will make another video with a few more teachings of Anandamayi Maa and books containing her teaching. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you and see you in the next video.